Hello guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle. You know, from the wet product in liquid form, that's how you're going to get contact dermatitis, meaning allergic reactions from HEMA or Acrylates. So that is my detailed explanation to your question, and I hope that helps a lot of people with the question. Guys, if you are a nail tech, if you do your nails at home or are a DIYer like myself, then this video is for you. I make YouTube videos and tutorials explaining information and things that I found out by myself or that I've tried on myself. A bit of my backstory is that I did in the past developed an allergic reaction to HEMA and Acrylates products. And surprisingly, I also suffer from onycholitis. Onycholitis is where you suffer from a different type of allergic reaction where your nails kind of detached from your nail plate. But we can leave that for another video. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about something else. I want to answer some of you guys' questions that you guys have asked based on my videos. This is my community and these are the questions that you guys have asked. But guys, before we start with the video, please make sure to press on the like, subscribe, and press on the notification bell so that way you can stay notified when I upload another video like this one. So now guys, let's get started. I'm going to be reading this question right here, and it says, what brand do you suggest that's affordable and HEMA-free? I tried to get from Amazon, but it's so hard to find HEMA-free sets that aren't super expensive. Yes, while I really get this question, and it just makes sense that, you know, when you try to get products, there's not a lot of alternatives, and also there's not a lot of affordable products that you can get. But I'm going to give you guys, based on this and based on my experience, my personal experience, I'm going to show you guys some of the alternatives that I will be using. I do have a couple or a few of HEMA and acrylate free products, and while these products are a little bit on the expensive side, I consider them expensive. It's $30 per per gel jar. While they are $30 per jar, or I believe 33 now, I'm going to tell you guys that there's a lot of alternatives that I do to get them, or to get products that are hypoallergenic products for in the cheaper end. While I do not get them and directly for $33, I do find them, or I try my best to find them either used or like new products, and based on how much products there left, I would purchase it that way. There's a lot of websites that you can find these products from besides Amazon. Amazon is a good alternative, but you know, they don't have a lot of alternatives like this one. This one is really good. American Creator has HEMA-free and acrylate free. You know, as it says, they're safe, you know, safe and healthy in the green. Those are good telltale when the product is good. And some products do tell you of their ingredients or have their ingredients there available for you. But you still, even if some products tell you that they're HEMA free or acrylate free, sometimes they do not tell you, or they do not show you the real harm of other products or other acrylates that their gels may have. I'm going to tell you some alternatives that I do to buy them. Some places that I go besides Amazon. I have never found the only product that I have found that is hypoallergenic, meaning HEMA free, online in Amazon has been this product. This one is the A-Press Extend Gel. It works like a builder gel. You know, this one is a hard gel. This one works as a builder gel. It's a little bit in that consistency. It's really easy to apply it, and it's really beautifully. If you don't have I buy this one in Amazon, right? You can buy it on Amazon, or I would think the first time that I searched it, I was going to buy it on Amazon because it was cheaper than the original website. But at the end of the day, I believe this one is 34 or 24, depending on the amount. This one is a 15 millimeter, and the other one is a 24, I believe, or 20. And 34, this one, I'm not sure if it's $22. I actually bought this on Mercari on the cheaper end. I did not pay for it on the original retail price. And that is my tip to you guys. Whenever I'm going to get any gels like this that are HEMA-free or acrylic, I do not pay for them full price, and I do not buy them on retail price. And that's my tip for you guys. That's my alternative when it comes down to original hypoallergenic good products and HEMA-free products that could be useful for you guys. I go to different websites. I go to eBay, Mercari, you know, and other websites that you can maybe find them affordable, that somebody just doesn't do their nails anymore. I'll buy them from that. I actually ended up finding these gels brand new, but I would never mind using a product that is actually used or pre-owned, especially if the product would be like a good product, or you know, if it's still useful. And so a lot of these gels that I used or that I bought are still on their container, are still closed, are still sealed, because I bought so many bottles. Well, I think that's a lot of bottles. I bought them online when they had a lot on Mercari. I'm not sure if you would go now on Mercari. I spoke about that already in another video. If you go now, if you will find them. But you can search, you can try. There's a lot of websites online that you can find them. And on top of that, guys, if you do not find, because another thing that I do is I don't stick to using only hypoallergenic products. Yes, I suffer from allergic reaction, and yes, I suffer from, you know, onycholitis, but I don't stick to only using hypoallergenic products. There is a ton of alternatives that you can use and continue to use gels and builder gel and product, and just it's a lot of products that I still use that are not hypoallergenic products. It's so dusty. By the way, this dust is the dust from when I'm removing my nail products. After the products are cured and the lamp, you know, it doesn't give you allergic reaction. What gives you allergic reaction is actually the inhibition layer, the sticky layer that after you cure the product, and you know, when the oxygen touches the product, it ends up sticky, and that sticky layer is what gives you allergic reaction because it's an uncured product. So yes, that was my answer to that question. Like I said, they are super expensive. Like this one, the American Creator is $33 per jar, but I eventually did found it for a cheaper price, you know. And to anybody that is looking for an affordable HEMA-free product that, you know, you can use, they are in the pricier side. Like I said, she's right about that, but you can find them either used or in other websites that, and don't buy them on retail price. Just forget about retail prices. Stores, original stores that you have to buy them on. And also, please do not trust all the time where it says HEMA-free or products that you've never seen before or seen people using before that are HEMA-free. Do not always trust them, because sometimes they don't tell you that it has acrylates and things like that that will still give you allergic reactions, just like HEMA. And this one was a compliment. Says the editing is amazing. This is a recognition. Thank you so much. That is so kind. So in this video, Janice is asking, does this gel cause allergies? And as you can tell here, the jar that I am using in this nail video, it's actually my American Creator, and that video is from the time that I did do these nails. That was prior to maybe 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago, around a month. That was from Christmas nails. And so yes, that gel that I was using was this one, American Creator, my bestie right here. Like I said, I don't stick to only that, but no, that gel does not give you allergic reactions. It's HEMA and acrylate free. American Creator is really, really good in that area. And I do have a video where I did use the Beatles brand, the Beatles base gel with the American Creator, and I'm going to give you a tip, guys, about that. I did use the American Creator hard gel with the Beatles brand because, like I said in another prior video, is that I don't have base gel for American Creator, and so therefore I did use the base gel from the Beatles brand. And these two products are totally different. This base gel is not acrylate or HEMA free, but I still combine them and try them together, and oh my goodness, what do you think about that? You know, this one, I believe I did a different gel. I did this one, the Press Extend Gel, HEMA free. And then in the rest of my fingers, I use this base gel from the Beatles. No HEMA free, no acrylates, but like I say, you just have to be careful when you're using your products. There's alternatives and there's ways that you can do this. The base gel from this bottle, this brand, will cost, I think, $30. I did not bought that really expensive base gel. What I did is I tried a different bottle, which is, you know, in the cheaper end, but I was careful with that, and that was my alternative. It worked wonders. It was really good. Look, it's still there. I'm going to make a video about that. You know, I did record the process of using the product where I can show you that I really use this product. It worked really well. So yes, no, American Creator does not give you allergic reactions. It's really, really good. And if you can find it on the retail price, it's up to you to purchase it. But, you know, like I said in the beginning of this video, there's more alternatives. And the second question was this. She said, that would be awesome. Thank you. I'm allergic. Where can I buy this? Where can I purchase this? So like I said, you can purchase that in the American Creator website. It's online on Google, or you can go ahead and purchase it off retail price, which it would be Mercari and other websites for cheaper. And then I have another question here. It says, thank you for this video. I am so relieved to know why my rash is from. Can you get a rash from removing the oil product or filing or drilling? Or she says, only when it's liquid form when applying them. So in my answer, I replied that I will give a more detailed explanation. So no, yes, you can get allergic reaction, like I said earlier, from coming in contact with the inhibition layer from this product. For example, I believe when you have an inhibition layer or you come in contact with the product like applying in liquid form, yes, you can have an allergic reaction 1000%. And your cells and your skin, it has memory. So the more that you use it, the more that you come in contact with the inhibition layers, the more allergic reactions you're going to get, and the worse you will get eventually, step by step. So domino effect, it gets worse with time. But she said, can you get a rash from removing the polish after filing or drilling? No, you cannot get a rash from removing the dried product. You cannot get a rash from that or from old product. The only way that you can get a rash from old product is when you leave it uncured underneath of your nails, or when you put too much product in your nails and there's uncured product in between the first layer and the second layer, and or you put too much product and it couldn't cure it fully in the inside of your nails, and so it will leak through time, or with time when you hit your nails, it will leak, it will open a space, it will leak, and from the wet product and liquid form, that's how you're going to get contact dermatitis, meaning allergic reactions from HEMA or Acrylates. So that is my detailed explanation to your question. And I hope that helps a lot of people with that question, because that's actually one of the questions that I had around 4 years ago. I was wondering how I was getting my allergic reaction. And also at that time, I couldn't find anybody that was going through what I was going through. I was eager to find videos showing what products they were using, or how the allergic reaction was showing up on their skin and things like that. And so, yes, that's one of the things that worried me a lot at the beginning when I was doing my own nails. I didn't find anything, that can show me what people was going through, or what to avoid, what to look for. And one of the things that I was going through, I just made this video, is that when I got my first reaction, or my first few reactions, I was worried about how bad it was, and I was trying to remove my product, and I was wondering, I don't think, after I'm already have an allergic reaction and my fingers are healing, I don't think this product, it wasn't giving me no allergic reaction after you clean it and everything. But another thing about that is the acetone. I was using acetone to remove the product, and that is the worst mistake that you can do after you're trying to remove your sticky layer. Do not use acetone. What the acetone does is that it allows your skin to absorb the product that you're trying to wipe with alcohol, and that's just making it worse. You are absorbing more product or more of the chemicals into your skin, and that's just one of the worst mistakes that you can make. So cleaning your skin and the products, the area, maintaining everything tidy, when you make sure that you don't disperse the products and the chemicals around your nails, your cuticles, your tools, your products, your bottles, anything that you touch, you have to wipe again and double check. But you have to wipe with your best alcohol. Alcohol is going to be your best friend, and avoid acetone at all costs. Isopropyl alcohol, 70% is what I use, and I've been using forever now. So like I said, yes, the products itself, the dry products, will not damage you, will not cause you allergic reactions. It is the inhibition layer, the wet layer, that becomes, it becomes a wet layer because you have contact with the oxygen. The oxygen is just, what's touching the chemicals, and that's a wet layer that just doesn't cure, it doesn't go away. And that's the layer that is going to give you allergic reaction, or when you come in contact with the product around your cuticles, that's going to be another bad thing for your nails and for your skin. So right on top of her, this is what somebody says. She said, thank you, I've been using acetone and I can't stop doing my nails. I love them, but now I am on the journey to do them right and save money by not going to the salon. Exactly. That's exactly how I felt. That's exactly where I was at before. I did not want to go to the nail salon and pay a bunch of money, where you feel like you can buy all these products, with, like, let's pretend that you go to the salon 4 times. In those 4 times that you went to the salon, you spend a ton of money that you could have afforded, and you could have bought your own products, and just build your own stash of nail products, and just with some time and dedication, you learn to do your own nails. Like she's saying, right? Amy G, she's saying that she cannot stop doing her nails. She loved them, and that's amazing, because it's like a luxury. You're trying to learn to do your nails, and I am all for that. You can go ahead, tell me, keep using your nails, and yes, don't use acetone. Acetone is going to hurt you in the long run every time. It's never going to fail. You're always going to hurt yourself when you're using acetone, and that's why, you know, isopropyl alcohol is going to be your best friend. And I'm going to be reading the last question or comment because I'm already on 14 minutes long and I have to edit the video and make it shorter. So it says here, Max, she said, thank you for this video. So you are now able to do your nails even if you suffer from contact dermatitis? Because I am so sad right now. My nails are bare. And she says, I am trying to let them rejuvenate themselves a bit, but they keep breaking. I need some type of builder gel or gel to help them grow, but I am so scared to use them anything now. So you're welcome, and thank you so much, guys, for your comments, and so cute. Thank you, appreciate it. You guys are my motivation to continue to making videos and responses and questions, answer questions, and tell you guys about my journey, because I know that I'm not the only one. You know, we all can support each other and learn from each other something new every time, and I'm so grateful for you guys and the community. And like she said, oh my god, like, so you're able to do your nails now after you suffering from contact dermatitis? Yes, it's been 4 years now. I also suffer just like you from contact dermatitis. You are able to do your nails, but like I said, never forget about alcohol. Alcohol is going to be your best friend, and wiping your products, your everything is going to be, I'm never going to get tired of that and repeating myself with that. There are some videos that I made of how, you know, and the steps that you can take to make sure that you do your nails and you do them even when you suffer from contact dermatitis, and how to avoid the products to come in contact with your skin, and the other ways that you can get allergic reactions, which is, you know, by not wiping your station or your products properly and your tools. I understand that you may be sad now, but like the thing is, that's just a process. You're going to be okay later on, and you're going to look back and say, hey, I did it. I know that your nails are bare now, but what you can do is you can try to use products. If you are hurting right now, then try not to do it. It makes you feel better, you know. But nails will be healthy again. You're going to be okay. Your nails are going to go back to the natural state. And if your nails keep breaking, there's a lot of alternatives that you can do if you don't have hypoallergenic products at this moment. This is the builder gel that you can use to help them grow, and you can use the beetles. I do have a video already trying to do this. I believe it was really good and they worked really good. I'm not sure. I think I haven't posted it. I did post the video where I was using the IBD with the hypoallergenic, this one, Extend Gel. It didn't work very good. I'm going to make a video about that, but it worked. IBD works really well with the Beatles brand. The Beatles brand it has HEMA and it has Acrylates. But like I said, as long as you learn how to use it, you're going to be okay, and your nails are going to grow. They're going to grow healthy, and you're going to be back again like normal. You see, I have done IBD and it works really good, and your nails grow really nice and healthy. So yes, this is the end of me using IBD, and this is how your nails will grow. When you're using the IBD products, they are going to grow massively and you're going to be happy. So guys, we have arrived to the end of the video. If this video helped in any way to answer your questions, please make sure to press on the like, subscribe, and also do not forget to press on the notification so that way you can stay notified when I upload another video like this one. Guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video or the next videos, and thank you for subscribing as well. I really appreciate it. I'm so grateful, and have a good one, guys. Take care. God bless you. Happy New Year's, and love you. Bye bye.